Hello, everyone. Hi, how are you guys doing? Welcome back to another episode of The Expanse reaction. This is our live, and my name is Matt. Uh, Earth is about to get fucked up. Alright, so last time on The Expanse, what happened? So, we did have the very clear end of episode cliffhanger where Earth just got rocked. There was an asteroid that hit somewhere near the coast of South Africa, I think, or somewhere in Africa. Um, yeah, there was a random fisherman or whatever that got fucked up. But so okay, my brain is too smooth in order to actually know how, like, what the repercussions would be of an asteroid of that size hitting the planet. I don't think Earth is fucked, but I think a good amount of land is gonna get fucked because even if the asteroid didn't hit like landmass, it did hit like water is still gonna cause like a tsunami probably, and it probably is gonna hit like every coast around that area. So yes, Africa, like we see it, but maybe not even that. Maybe it could hit America too. America's in the continent. So it could hit South America and whatever. So it could get real bad. I still don't know how bad it would be, but I suppose we'll see this episode. And if we don't, I'll be mad because like this is what I want to see. But yes, one of the Mercury Narrows asteroids hit. So Christian was fighting in order to like actually have some sort of defense against that because she was suspecting that that's what it would be, and then she got pretty much a confirmation from Fred Johnson like late last episode when Drummer got that audio, sent it to Fred Johnson, he sent it to Abasarala, and then the asteroid hit. Like he was a little bit too late, and even if she had it, like there's a chance nobody would have believed her, like Nancy Gao or whatever. Everyone would have been like, yeah, that crazy old lady, whatever. Nobody was giving her attention. So, that was happening on the Christian side of the story. Um, Holden and Fred Johnson, they are dealing with someone that kidnapped Monica, and they're trying to find them, and they couldn't. But it was someone within the station. So apparently there were two people that kidnapped her, but then they were killed, and it means that there's clearly someone above them. So we don't know what's happening over there. Naomi, she met with Philip. Philip told her to go fuck herself, and Naomi was like, "Oh man." And then she went back to her ship, and then Philip showed up, and she was like, "Oh my god, Philip!" And then the other two people that we saw earlier in the episode, though, I assume they're all working for Marco Inaris to a degree. They all also showed up, and she was like, "Oh, what's happening here?" And then they taste her, and then they were gonna like, I suppose, drop her in Falas or whatever. And then Philip was like, "No, she's coming with us." So Naomi's being kidnapped, probably being taken to Margaret Naris or whatever. So that's what's happening on that end of the story. We don't know anything about Amos yet. Nothing happened last episode, but we might get to see him here. Oh, by the way, but now that I remember, uh, so something really funny happened on the Patreon. Yes, not yesterday, like last week when previous episode aired. Someone was like, "You're like the only person I've been watching that has been reacting to the show that has not like wondered who is the person Amos wanted to meet and hasn't started speculating on that. That what makes you unique." And I was just like, I forgot, man. I literally just forgot. Like last 2 episodes ago when that happened, I forgot that that had happened. I forgot that Amos wanted to meet with someone. In previous episode I mentioned it, but I didn't talk about it. But like, yeah, man, I just forgot. If that's what makes me unique, then awesome, because that is my brand. I wouldn't want it any other way. That is just what my brand is. Just not remembering shit, just being stupid. That's my brand. That's what I like to be. So, but then I thought about it after it was mentioned. People were like, speculate who it was, and then I thought Anna. It could be Anna. If it's someone that I can guess, it could be Anna. I was assuming it would be someone I don't know about, but if it's someone that I could guess, maybe Anna. And if that is the case, and if we do get to see Anna again, I'm gonna be real happy before Earth gets rocked. I did mention Anna like a couple like episodes ago when I was like, Earth cannot just instantly get fucked up because Anna isn't the planet, I suppose. But then thinking about it, if we don't mention Anna, then I suppose we can kill the planet fine because the audience wouldn't feel it. But if she shows up again, I'm gonna be real happy, and then maybe we can skip Earth with her. But whatever. Yeah, it could be Anna, and other than that, I literally have no idea who else it could be. Wait, what was her name? Fucking Jupiter's mouse, fucking Melva. Was that her name, or was that Clarissa? That was her real name. Melva was her fake name. Maybe he can see Melva. That's where she asked Christian for like help. I wish it's Anna, but it could be Melba. But whatever. Could be that because they had like a transmission when they talk about shit, like at the beginning of season 4, so they kept a little bit in contact. So maybe her, he could see her, because like literally who else whomst in Earth would be someone that Amos would want to see other than, I mean, if it's characters we know, then those. If it's someone I don't know, which I thought was more likely, then whatever, I can't guess it. But if it's someone I can guess, then Anna, Clarissa, and who else? Whomst. I would say Prax, but Prax doesn't live on Earth. He's hanging out in the belts. What was it where he lives? Ganymede or whatever. So, yeah. Prax is someone that I would see Amos meeting up with, but he's not in Earth, so whatever. Yeah. Anything else? Well, that's what's happening on the Amos side of the story. And Alex is helping Gunny, and oh yeah, they got attacked. Alex got drugged, and they got information taken out of him, so they know that Alex and Gunny were trying to figure out if that commander or whatever was an actual like trafficking weapons or whatever. But then Gunny showed up and saved the day. But then they just got away. So they could have just went back and told them they know. And that's gonna ruin the plan who Gunny and Alex came up with, which is essentially Bavish told Alex that she's going on a supply run or whatever on this ship, and they're like, well, maybe they're using that ship to transfer the weapons, so let's go and tail that ship, let's go and take pictures or whatever and send them to a Vassarella as a possible lead. And there you go. That's what's happening on that end of the story. And I think that's pretty much it. For previous episode, yeah. So yeah, good. I think we may begin. So The Expanse season 5 episode 4, is that the actual I think, yeah. Season 5 episode 4. Let's go, everybody. The screaming fire hog between Miles and the Belt. Okay, they did it. They actually went and did it. They absolute madmen.
How are you so fucking nonchalant about all this?
She already went to her mental breakdown.
One day I woke up and Mouse was laying on her side panting. My mum told me she was dying and tried to take her away, but I demanded that I stayed with her until she passed. And then a few hours after that, I was just tired. No matter how traumatic the loss is, you only have so much emotional stamina. Even grief can get used up.
So we're building a coffin for our dying planet.
I went through the exact same thing you're going through right now.
Yeah, last season, I remember.
And when you come out the other side of this, you're gonna want to be doing something that matters.
The hell?
What is it?
Emergency flight restrictions from the UN.
Yeah, they're gonna learn about Earth. Okay.
We still don't have all the details of the
Ooh,
impact,
yeah.
but estimates put the blast between 200 and 300 kilotons. It is unclear whether this is related to today's explosion on the Martian Parliament, which happened almost simultaneously.
UN penitentiary. Yeah, is Amos gonna go talk to Clarissa then? Tsunami warning after us. Okay, yeah, I think I was right. So they should be able to put two and two together and be like, okay, so the cell tech that they stole from Mars, this is what they used for. It could be someone from his past crime life. Like if he does something, they would be able to detect that he's a fake person, which would get him and the other dude into trouble. Yeah, it's Clarissa! Okay. I don't hate her nearly as much as I used to. She getting drugged up to a degree, or?
I heard you were on another world.
Came back. That was last season.
Yep.
How was it?
Kinda liked it. First.
Then it tried to kill me and it was weird.
The blockers from my mod. They have no
Yeah.
heavy dose. They said that surgery would be difficult. And life without it would be
Unpleasant.
even less fun.
Yeah.
Half-hour walk around the yard. Therapy once a week.
Are we gonna try to
These
break her
four
free?
walls.
And Amos is gonna get in trouble for that.
Eat, shit, sleep.
That's what Amos said.
Take what they give. Give nothing in return.
I'm glad this is coming back.
This world is messed up. And it can mess you up. I was lucky. I had somebody that helped me.
Did you come here to help me?
I guess I did.
Oh, it's this. Oh, they're getting hit by the tsunami. Yeah, they're getting hit by the tsunami.
The second rock just hit Earth.
Fuck! We didn't even get to see it! Where? Where was it? Where was the second one?
About 40 kilometers northwest of Philadelphia,
Oh, it hit the US. Shit.
and we've lost communication with New York. At least now they know it's an attack.
We have to get through to the Secretary General herself.
Is she dead now?
She's not in New York, she's on some junket. South Asia Trade Zone talks.
Right. Secret Service will have her off the ground by now.
She might die here.
We head to Luna immediately until they can better assess
We're not
exactly.
going to Luna.
Why not?
The planet's under
And
attack.
I'm not abandoning it.
Well, you're gonna die then.
Defense Command says it's possible the entire Sentinel system's been hacked.
No, god damn it!
Madam Avasarala.
Listen to me. I need you to do exactly as I say.
Ma'am, this is Chef Casey on UN-1.
I know who I fucking called. You fattened me up for years with macarons.
I'm sorry she made me.
The rocks crashing down on Earth are covered in Martian stealth composites. That's why your spotters cannot see them.
Why would Mars?
It's not Mars. It's...
Marco Inaros.
Yes, and I can prove it. But right now, you have to trust me. Watchtower satellites are the only thing we have that can penetrate stealth. You have to link them to the spotters. That's the best chance to destroy any more rocks that are on the way.
How many more are there?
I don't know, which is why you have to act immediately.
Retask the watchtowers and the Sentinels. Just do it.
Okay. Thank you, Chef.
I've always admired your persistence.
I prefer to think of it as perseverance.
This scene,
Bet you do.
this scene keeps going, which makes me worried. Yes,
Oh my god.
she's dead. She's dead. Wow. Third one. The shockwave. Yeah, you guys weren't far away enough. You're dead. Okay. All right. We're at 3. I think there were like at least 8. Because at the beginning we got like 9th asteroid. 3 just hit. We have 5 left. The president just died. I don't know if the order went through to move the watchtowers or whatever. So what do we do now? Where did the third one hit? Oh, so yeah, it was the one that was like right next to India or whatever.
Go fuck yourself.
I repeat, I don't know if I trust that guy. I don't know if he's just a fun character in the sense that he's just an asshole, or if it's just someone not to be trusted. Oh, also while editing previous episodes, I was like, I don't know if I trust the girl that they have right next to them with the weird hair. Because I'm thinking like, if there's like a mole or spy or some shit, it has to be someone we see, but also someone we don't care too much about. So the asshole or the girl.
What the hell is going on?
Sir, we got some kind of disturbance in reactor control. Security units are on the way.
That is too well timed.
Bull, get out of there!
What are you talking about?
Get everyone out of there now!
It's a bomb.
Go, 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 go!
Okay, there we go. Whoa! Fred! I fucking called it! Well, Fred's dead. Well, Fred has to be fucking dead now. I fucking called it! This fucking bitch!
Yeah.
I mean, of course it's not just her, but god fucking damn it, dude. Well, I suppose I'm gonna trust Bull now. Wait, where's it going? Go. Go, Holden, go. I hope he lives. I don't think he will. Look at where those one-shots were placed. Oh, that was a good shot. Jesus. This episode is fire. A lot is happening. Who is that? Who's in there? Is it a bomb? No, it's a kill drone. It's a kill drone. It's like Gun on the Blow. It's just gonna shoot everyone and kill everyone. What are you gonna do against this shit? What is it trying to do? Is it gonna hack something? Is it a bomb? Is it what? It's Frank Johnson's personal quarters. So. Oh, the Pro Molecule is here, isn't it? It's hitting in his room. That's what he meant. We need Holden and he has to take out like 4 people and disable the thing. We should have killed fucking Marconaris when we had the chance. Go! Oh, god damn it, Monica! Come on! Well, the robot got away. Never mind then. It's out. Holden, get inside. Monica, save him! Okay. He's so dead. Yeah. Well, fuck me. Fuck me. God fucking damn it. I actually did like him a lot as a character.
He deserved to finish what he was building.
I know I didn't fight hard enough. I know I was a coward.
I mean, he fought like 90% of the fight. He's just guilty about not doing the remaining 10. Is he taking an executive decision of making her president again? Because someone needs to be in charge and someone needs to like protect the earth right now. It's not time for everyone to just be like, what do we do? What are we doing? Who's next? And like, it's like, fuck that. Just act. Okay, we see an asteroid then. Can we stop it? Can we actually act on it? We stopped the 4th one. I mean, do the chunks... Okay, good. We're good. We're chill. We're good. We're good. We're golden. Okay, we stopped the 4th. Good job, guys. Good job, Christian. She's literally the one that saved everyone. Her and the chef, but the chef won't be able to actually do anything.
Where are you taking me?
To Marconaris. Where else?
My son, you didn't. What you did?
Oh yeah, Naomi doesn't know about what just happened. God, I hate him. I hate him so much!
Welcome to the Pella.
Pella. Even the name of your ship sucks.
You've never cared about anyone but yourself. All you've ever wanted is to see your enemies burn.
In some cases, yes, that's true.
God, I hate him.
You haven't changed at all.
No, I know I have. Raising a child gives you a certain ambition you otherwise never would have had.
I just want to point out that
I thought Philip was a man, but I guess in some ways he's still a little boy who needs his mother.
every word that comes out of its mouth, I'm just like, I do not care. Because as far as I'm concerned, it's 100% lies. I'm just someone trying to manipulate you. So I'm just putting up a barrier whenever he opens his mouth. I hate him so much.
Now this I did want to be a surprise.
Oh, and Naomi's gonna be mortified over this. And he's gonna be like happy and proud, and it's just like... You did this.
You did this?
Yeah.
It's everything we ever dreamed of.
You've murdered millions. Innocent people.
I freed all people. And returned the dignity to the belt that the Innes denied us for generations.
You murdered millions of people! People were just chilling in their houses. Shut the fuck up, dude.
Of the belt has begun.
I might have...
Blood on our son's hands, just like you did to me.
He did not make me do anything. I was proud to do my part.
He brainwashed you into thinking that you wanted, you motherfucker! Dumb fucking child.
Tracking scopes show Berto's destroyed tree rock. What a tree miss.
Okay, good.
One hit would have been our triumph. 2 proved our tactical brilliance.
But after Tree, the inners will never perceive us as weak again.
I would like, if I was Naomi, I would just like grab a gun out of whoever is in here. Grab a gun and shoot him in the face right now. And I would die and I don't give a shit. The universe does not deserve a person like him to remain alive. Fucking Hitler over here. How many people did Hitler kill? Because I think Marco Inaros is above that at that point. We don't have the specific count of the amount of people that are dead, but you know. Okay, I really like this delivery of lines. I like this. I mean, good acting. I buy it. Makes you feel things. And here comes the message that he's gonna send to the world. I just rock your world.
We are the military arm and voice of the outer planets, and we are the ones responsible.
You're not the he's inciting. God damn it. He's inciting violence against Belters now.
The Free Navy now possesses the last remaining sample of the proto-molecule.
Yes, they
Any
do.
transgressions by the inners and the Free Navy will not hesitate to unleash the proto-molecule on either planet. The vacuum, the ring gates, and the ring worlds belong to the belt, to Belters. Under the protection of the Free Navy, the society and culture of the belt will begin again. We will lead the belt to a new, better form, a more human form. Beratnas, rise up now. Enjoy and glorious.
I have to say, the actor who plays Marco Inaros is really good. Because, like, I hate him so much.
We are free.
And, like, a big part of why I hate him is just because of what I see. Like, me seeing him makes me hate him. And, like, it's something about his eyes. It's something about the expression of his eyes that is so I've seen people like this, and they have what I feel like I can call the psychopath eyes, which is essentially, God, what there was an actor that like said something like this, and it was a reference to Tom Cruise in some like talk show or whatever, and it was like, you see his eyes, and it's like, if like you see that there is an emotion, but you look at the eyes and it's like there's nothing there. There's nothing genuine about whatever emotion he's displaying in his face. Just looking at his eyes, you see that it's all fake. And that's what I feel a little bit about this thing, about this psychopath eyes, which is something I see a lot. I just realized a full like, well, whatever. This is just gonna go on the full like discussion bit, but yes, there's something about the eyes, Marco Inaros' eyes, that is like, he's doing this like this speech that is supposed to be just like, we have the power for the people, man. The blood of the inners is no longer gonna be in our necks. I'm doing this for the better of the belts, to free our people. And it's just like, you look at him and you can tell that this motherfucker is lying. That you can tell that this motherfucker is lying. That there's not a single shred of human emotion into whatever he's saying. At least not like good not genuine emotion. Like nothing of what he's saying is actually true. It's everything is just something that he has carefully like planned in order to manipulate things to further his goals. And his goals are ones of pure like hatred and just like chaos, and that's it. And it's just like, God, I hate you. And I said this while I was watching the episode. Like, every time he's on screen and he's saying something, I kind of just want to take my headset off and just like, I don't know, man, just open fucking Tetris and play that shit on my phone while he talks. Because like, I do not care. Why did I say Tetris? Why didn't I say Sudoku or something? I do have Sudoku on my phone. Sudoku is really fun. Play Sudoku. It's a fun game. But fucking... like, everything that comes out of his mouth is... like, everything that comes out of his mouth is like a charisma check. It's like, everything he says is like he's lying. Like, even the lines that he says to, like, Naomi... and the most clear one being like welcome home or whatever. It's just like he's trying to sound polite. He's trying to sound proper. He's trying to sound genuine. He's trying to sound like he's doing this for like some greater good, like he's altruistic to some degree. It's like, I will be the one to carry the burden to free our... It's like, you're so full of shit. And every single thing, even like when he's talking to Philip, he's just like, oh, my son, and he gives him a big hug, and they like they touch their heads to each other. It's just like, it's all bullshit. It's all lies. Literally every single thing that he does and he says is a fucking lie. Literally everything. And it's amazing to have a character that is so rotten to the core. That is so fake to the core. And like the worst part about it is that I see it happening. Is that this feels real. Is that it feels like there is a person that, if there was a person that would do this shit, people will believe them. And I'm sure that there are people that watch the show, then they see his lines and the things he says, and they go like, oh, this is a complex character. Maybe this is someone that I need to understand better. I don't know, man. Like, maybe this is someone, then maybe there is some truth to what he's saying. Maybe he actually does care to a degree, and it's just like, no, he does not. No, he does not. And that's that little bit of like, maybe there's something to this guy. That little bit of that is what actually gets everyone to following him. That's what got Naomi into following him, into falling for him, to having a kid with him. That's what actually got Naomi into that. And like, you need to understand that this character is the worst piece of shit in the universe at this point. And everything he says is a lie. It's meant as manipulation. Like, literally everything is meant as manipulation of you, of your son, of everyone around us. And to the point that even to a degree himself, probably. He's so shitty. He's so scummy. And nothing he does is genuine or real or true. And I hate him for that. And this is something I realized like a little bit something I realized not a long time ago. That I actually hate dishonest characters, and I actually really like honest characters. I really do. Whenever, like, my favorite characters, I'm realizing lately, at least, having characters that are like, maybe they're not the smartest, but they're honest and genuine. And to me, that is something that I'm just like, I really like you. I really do like you. Which is why, like, a character like Alex is a good character that I like. Because he's a very honest character. You can look at him and you clearly know what's happening. Because he either says it or because you can read him very easily. And that is a character that I really like. A character that is not deceiving in any way. He's just, that's what he is. It's simple. And I like that. I like an honest character. Marco Renars is the antithesis of that. It's the complete opposite. It's a character whose entire personality, words he says, attitude he displays, everything that he says, his goals, his message, his crew, everything is built on lies. It's built on just being fake. And it makes me hate him so much. And it makes me not want to, like, listen to a single word he says. because I know he's full of shit. Because I know nothing of what he's saying has any substance or value other than making you get pissed off. And at this point, I'm just like, fuck it, man. I'm just gonna take off my headset and I'm just gonna move on. The only good scene with Marco Inaros is gonna be the scene where he finally dies. There you go. And yeah, whatever. Shoutouts to the actor that plays him, because he looks like a piece of shit. And I'm not saying he is, but he can at least play that part. So kudos to that person for nailing that super hard. God, I hate him. Anyway, I have to end this like portion of the video and start the next one, so I'll see you there. Yeah, so whatever. That's it for my I hate Marco Inaros rant. Kudos to creating a character that is so like hateable. Like free hateable. Like, I feel like it's difficult to make a character that you can hate so much. Like, it's fun because like I'm watching Torchwood season 4 at the same time I'm watching this, and there's also a character that I just hate so much that in a way is relatively similar to Marco Inaros. High charisma, just completely deceiving. People are fucking stupid. They don't fucking get it. It's just like, God, like, whatever. I'm done. I'm done with Marco Inaros' rant. I fucking hate him. I can't wait until he dies. And like the funny part is that I don't even hate him because he killed millions. I'm hate him because of everything that he is. Right? Anyway, whatever. I was right. I almost did meet Clarissa. I think her name was Clarissa, Melva, whatever. So I was like, it's something happening to her where she liked that, and apparently she's permanently on drugs, blockers for her body enhancement because she gains super strength or whatever, and apparently they can remove it without her life getting supremely fucked up. So she is just fully on drugs and blockers 24/7. Where they were in there at second asteroid hit. So okay. I thought we were gonna move a little bit more slowly, but I'm glad we didn't. I thought we were gonna deal with the first asteroid and you know, the consequences of that and everything, but we didn't actually. We pretty much didn't at all. Like, everyone was like, shit, an asteroid hit, and we see them being frantic, and then someone walks in and goes like, a second asteroid just hit, which is what Amos probably saw. And then a third asteroid hit when they were talking with Nancy Gao, and she fucking dies. Because they were, like... So when they said Nancy Gao was in, like, some trade whatever conference or some shit in Asia, what region of Asia they said, whatever. The point is, when they said that, I was like, oh, there are actually 2 asteroids coming to, like, India right now. I remember those. Because I was like, 2 in India? India's gonna get fucked. And it did. Well, only 1 hit. And that was the one Nancy Gao was close to. So when they said that she's in Asia, I was like, oh, I think she's gonna get rocked. And when they said they probably gotten her off the ground already, I was like, oh, okay, cool. So maybe she'll be fine. And then we see her, and I'm like, oh, actually, she could die. Because, like, the thing is that, like, I'm always approaching all of these scenes from, like, almost like a meta level direction, right? And when we see her, I'm just like, we haven't seen Nancy Gao since, like, last season. We saw her in, like, a screen, but we never saw her, like, actually in the flesh. So I'm just like, now we're actually seeing her in the flesh. That might be enough build up to just killing her. Honestly, it could just be enough. And it was that, but also it became like almost confirmed whenever. So she gave the order to, like, move the watchtowers or whatever. I'm glad she did that as quickly as she did. I'm glad they did it on time. But Christian, yeah, when that scene happened, she gave the order. Then they continued to talk, and Nancy was like commending Christian or whatever, and she was like, "I almost imagined tenacity or whatever." But even without that, which was essentially a death flag, I like when the scene kept going with characters just talking, I was just like, okay, the scene is not over. Something else is gonna happen to close the scene, and that's when the asteroid hit, and I'm just like, well, she's fucked, and then she was. Um, Sorry, I'm just seeing that Elon Musk is trending on Twitter, and it's entirely because he's saying some dumb bullshit about memes and Dogecoin, and it's just like, oh my god, oh my god, I hate Elon Musk. I hate like every rich person on the planet, unless they give me money, and then it will last for like 2 minutes, and then I will go back to hating them again. If you're a millionaire watching my video, Jeff Bezos, if you're watching my videos, send like, I don't know, like $1 million, which is like how much? Like 3 minutes of your time. Send it my way. You'll buy my this non-hated of hatred of you for like 3 minutes with that money. Okay, I got sidetracked. Whatever. So what was it? Death. Fred Johnson died. That sucks, man. I like Fred Johnson. He wasn't like my favorite or anything, not like Ashford, but I fucking like. I was right in hating that girl with the weird hair, and given a part of her why I didn't like her was because of her hair, because it's like how do I put this? It's like, you know how pigtails are weird, and they're like, at least I don't like them, and I think they're weird, but a lot of people also agree with that because it's like a child thing. So when you see an older person with pigtails, it's like, what are you doing? You know? It's like she has that, but she has like 12 of those, and they're not even pigtails. They're like the weird hair circle orb things, and I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm someone that loves bangs. So she's like the antithesis of that. So I instantly didn't like her very much. But she was talking to Naomi, and I was like, okay, she seems cool. But then, like, when I was editing previous episode, like, because, like, okay, if they're going on the assumption that there's someone else, there's a spy, or like a network infiltrated Tycho or whatever, I'm just like, okay, who could it be? And my instant distrust was on the asshole, the rough guy, I think Bo, that's his name, Bo. Or nickname. I didn't trust him immediately. But then I was like, well, maybe I'm being too harsh on the guy. Maybe it's not him, maybe it's someone else. And then I was like, who else could it be that it's not him? And then I'm looking at the characters in Taiko, and I'm like, well, literally the only other person it could be is this girl that we have seen in 4 episodes thus far. Well, previous editing episode, it was 3. But we've seen her in every episode this season so far, as well as Ball. And those are the only people that we've seen in Taiko that are not Holden, Fred Johnson, Monica. That's it. No one else. So I'm just like, if it has to be like a spy, then that limits the amount of possibilities to 2. I mean, it could just be random people that we've never seen. But that wouldn't be interesting. It has to be someone that is around us for the sake of storytelling, right? For the sake of like actual direction of the show and storytelling. Like, I'm sorry that I approach things in such a like meta level sometimes. Like, but I do this a lot. And like, when I thought that, I was like, well, Bull or the girl. And right when I mentioned that, she shot him. She shot Fred Johnson. And I'm like, whoa, fuck! I was expecting a betrayal, but I wasn't expecting just the assassination of Fred Johnson right away. Fred Johnson's fucking cool, man. Why did you kill him? He's rad. Man, that sucks. It really sucks. I would have loved to see Fred Johnson more. I love his voice. Fred Johnson's voice was the best. He's such a cool character. So yeah, Earth got rocked by 3 asteroids. Millions dead. Fred Johnson dead. Marco Inaros has to product. Fucking Marco Inaros has to product molecule. I knew that, but just remembering that, it's just like, God fucking damn it. So Holden couldn't stop it. They just had like a dumb drone machine just walking, grab it, and walk out. And it's so like heavily armored that it's like, well, what? You can't do anything against it. God, we do have the girl that we're gonna interrogate, I suppose, but like, she's not gonna say anything willingly. We'll see if we can like drug her into revealing information or whatever. But she probably doesn't do anything. She's disposable. Like literally every other person working for Marco Inaros. They are disposable. Because Marco Inaros is a sociopath. Anyway, including his own son. I've said this before, and I truly, wholeheartedly, 100% believe that the only reason he has Philip around is to have a loyal mid wall, a loyal body shield. Because he literally used Philip as a kid to just, like, transfer all of his beliefs and ideals and bullshit and lies that he feeds to everyone to Philip since a young age. So then Philip is someone that is gonna be like, no, I made these choices of my own volition, when in reality nothing in your life is of your own volition. It's all been manipulated since you were born by Marco Inaros. Like, Marco Inaros is someone that loves manipulating people, loves manipulating everybody. That's the only thing he does. And so, he has the chance to grab someone from baby stage to be like, I can manipulate everything about this person. Gosh, that's so good. This is gonna come real handy later, when in 22 years I'm gonna need someone to take a bullet for me. I'm gonna give him the illusion of love, so then he might die for me. That's awesome, man. I hate him. Moving on. Everything about the final message, it's so like... The fact that we just have a character, a singular character, that is just like, yeah, man, I'm the enemy of the universe #1. It's so bananas to have someone that just takes that role. Just like, I'm gonna become the most hated person in the universe. Willingly. I understand that Belters are gonna take his side. Not every Belter, but a good chunk of Belters. But like, people are so fucking stupid. Oh my god. Because the UN and Mars, they're just gonna retaliate on the Belts, and innocent Belters are gonna die in the same way innocent people in Earth died. By the way, did he also rock Mars? Or like attack Mars or something? I'm not sure. But like they did mention that there was something that happened on Earth simultaneously and attacked Mars. So I'm thinking that he fucked over Mars too. 3 hit, 1 was destroyed, and 3 missed. So that rounds it up to 8. Wait, no. 3 hit, 1 miss, 3. Okay. So rounds it out to 7. So that means there's 1 left. And I suppose that hit Mars, maybe? It's weird that we didn't see it, if that's the case. Maybe we saw it and I wasn't paying attention. That is a possibility. Yeah. He just fucked over the inners in general. And an amount of Belters are gonna take his side, and another amount of Belters are gonna be like, what the fuck? Because now we're at war. It's just like, god damn it, man. And also Naomi's in Marco Inaros' ship. That's not good. He has a hostage. He has a main cast hostage. I hate him. God, if it was Naomi, I would have just taken a gun from whoever. Just like, and just kill him, and then I would die, and I wouldn't give a shit because Marco Nares needs to die. He's literally the kind of person that needs to go, because otherwise that happens. And Drummer is not gonna be able to forgive herself for that, because oh my god, Drummer's not. I just thought about that, because previous episode she was like so upset and like so sad and over the guilt of letting Ashford died almost, because she's the one that saved Marco Nares' life. There's a lot more blood on Marco Nares' hands now. It's millions. So Drummer's not gonna be doing good after this, man. At least I like that, like, now I'm thinking about it. Literally everyone, every character except for Marco Nares and Philip are gonna be gunning for Marco Nares. Literally every character. So now everybody's gonna come together and be like, gotta kill that guy. So that's probably where this is heading. I like that. I like whenever we're not divided. We just like go and kill the big bad, because fuck him. Yeah, kudos to creating Marco Nares for being such a hateable character. Just free hateable. Just like, what are the characters that we have that are so hateable in media? I'm watching Torchwood season 4 right now. So Oswald Danes, Griffith, the existence of Griffith. Who else that I just hate with my entire being, and it's just free, and it's the kind of hate that I feel like it makes me feel good to hate this character. It's so shitty. That amount of hate, it's wild. But yeah, what else happened in the episode, man? Fred died, Nancy Gao died. Christian is probably gonna assume over Earth again, just like the UN. She's gonna become president again. I understand that she got like voted off, but like everyone is fucking dead. So what do we do? And also, she's the one that saved millions from dying with the fourth asteroid. So Christian deserves the spot. She absolutely does. So maybe people can vouch for her and be like, she's the one that saved y'all asses. And then we're good. I like that Delgado apologized and was like, I didn't do everything I could. Like, I didn't fight for it hard enough. But I think he actually did do everything he could have. Because he did try up until they were like, no, dude, fuck off. Like, get the fuck out of here. So, like, he fought it up to people, like, stop believing in him. And then at that point, it's like, well, what else can he do? It's up to other people. But I like that it's essentially, he still feels guilty because it's like, I did what I could, but I didn't do everything. Like, there was a point where I gave up. And given he did 90% of the fighting, but he did give up on the last 10%. So at that point, he's like, well, still, I'm sorry for doing that, because now he feels guilty. Now he feels that maybe he could have stopped him. We don't know that, but the reality is that I don't think they could have. Anyway, anything else that happened this episode? Oh, I feel like I didn't talk about Clarissa enough. I like to see Clarissa again. I don't hate Clarissa as much as I used to, because she was so shitty and hateable when she was in Evidence Gate doing shady shit. But then at the end, she saved everyone. And then in season 4, she looked repentant. And she was like, well, this is what I deserve, isn't it? And that's all we got. And now we're here again. And that's cool. And she seems cool now. She seems like she understands the consequences of her actions. And she accepts her punishment. I hope Amos is okay, Amos and Clarissa, because like when we cut away from them, like the ceiling was breaking. And I thought that was a tsunami, but there was actually a second asteroid hitting. Landmass. US. And I don't know how far away from them that was. I mean, far away enough that they wouldn't instantly die, but they felt a shockwave. So maybe the building will collapse. Oh god, they're in a high security prison with a bunch of bodying hens, like high rate criminals. Where's Baltimore? Is Baltimore gone now? Where's Baltimore? Maryland. Where's Maryland? Maryland's a state? I don't know, man. Oh! Oh, is Baltimore fucking gone? It's right next to Philly. Oh, yeah. Maybe Baltimore's fucking gone, dude. Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't think... Amos went through all that work to, like, save Charles. I think Charles is fucking gone, man. That's rough. I think Baltimore's fucking gone, dude. Or at least it's super fucked up. There's sort shit around that part. Because I was like, well, maybe if Baltimore isn't on like the west of the US, maybe it'll be fine. But yeah, no, it's close. Also, yes, I have to look at a map of where it is because I'm not American, guys. I live in Argentina. I don't know where shit is. So I had to look where the fuck Baltimore was. Where the fuck Maryland was. I didn't know Maryland was a state. Y'all have too many states. We have 23 provinces, and I think that's too much even. I feel like we need less divisions. Okay? Anyway. Yeah, I hope Amos is okay. So maybe Clarissa will have to, like, fight for him. Because, like, now I'm thinking about this in a video game term. Or like a video game, a scene, a scenario. Where Amos and Clarissa, they are essentially freed. Because like the whole building broke, but now every like inmate is out and they're just out there killing guards and just killing everybody. Just like, we have to break out of here, and now Amos and Clarissa have to fight their way out of there too. That would be fun, and Clarissa will like help them out and everything. That would be a fun sequence, fun video game dungeon. That would be fun. Okay, anything else? Just fuck everything on Naomi's side of the story. Fuck everything about Marco Inaris. I feel so bad for Naomi. God, I don't even like thinking about Marco Inaris. I'm not lying. I don't even like thinking about that character. I don't want him to have any real estate inside my brain. He can go. I just want to flush him out. We're done. That's it for this episode of The Expanse, man. It was a wild one. A lot of shit happened, as it should. It was good, man. It was good. Yeah. Earth didn't get as fucked up as it could have, but it did get pretty fucked up. So India's gone. Well, India's fucked. USA is fucked, and some coasts might be fucked because of the tsunami, and Africa might be fucked to a degree too. Yeah, fuck Mercenaries. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching this reaction episode to The Expanse. If you would like to see next one, as well as full length for that episode, this one, everything is already available on Patreon. If you want to check that out, links in the description for that, social media, everything else, and I'll see you next time. Okay everyone, take care, goodbye.